Hi students. So this video is about the course itself of group dynamics. So we had a snow day and so we missed out on a lot of information. So through various media, I am going to try and catch us up and give you all the information you need. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the course, and it's important that you listen to it because I have a lot of information in it that will hopefully answer questions. So the course is group dynamics, and you need to have the textbook because we definitely use this. And let me talk a little bit about the class itself. So in group dynamics, we are going to learn about the dynamics of a group and how to be a successful group leader. So why do you need to be a good group leader? Because as an OTA, there will be many times that you will actually lead groups in your treatment of patients. So let's talk about the different areas or different settings that you will have groups. A lot of times in pediatrics, you have groups of kids. Sometimes in skilled nursing facilities, you have groups of patients. In mental health settings, you do groups as well. So what is the purpose of groups? The purpose of having a group is to put patients that have similar goals together and to do an activity that will benefit the members of the group, and for the members of the group to be able to work off of each other's what each other says, what each other shares, to not feel alone in their issues that they're having. There's a lot of good quality therapeutic value in groups. So we're going to learn in this class how to be a good group leader. So as such, how do we learn? Well, we learn by practicing. So that means you will be conducting groups and you will be practicing. I will also be doing some groups in our labs to model to you how I want you to conduct the groups. I'm looking down at my paper because I don't want to miss anything. Um, the main objective of this class is for you to learn to be a confident, productive group leader. Um, so again, we do this by practicing. So about this lab. Okay, number one, there are no go and no-goes. So you don't have to worry about completing go and no-goes because there are none. Okay? Number two, there's not even per se a skill assessment like the skill assessment in the other classes. So this is a little different lab. You will have your summative grades will come in the form of a written proctored midterm. So there'll be various PowerPoints that I will be presenting. I will give you an outline from those, and the answers will be from the PowerPoints in the book, and you will have a written midterm. You will take it at the testing center or ProctorU. You will have a written final. You will take that at it's proctored, and you will take that at OTC testing center or through ProctorU. And your other summative comes from near the end of the semester. You individually will be doing a group, and your peers will be the group members. So that could be what you call your skill assessment. However, you will be doing the group and your peers will be the members of the group. So that is a big part of our class. The other part is that there'll be several ways of getting formative grades, and that is there'll be different assignments that I'll be giving you for formative grades. And you have coming up a group project that you will be presenting and doing a group with another member of the class that you have been assigned. You have also been assigned a certain model that you are to follow. And in that way, that'll be a formative grade, and the grading rubric is there. I am going to go through the specifics of that group project in another video. So I'm not going to tell you all the information for that. So kind of going through your Canvas site, I just recently updated the schedule to reflect the correct amount of students that we have and what we'll be doing. So I'm going to bring that up real quick. And of course it comes over here. So let me see if I can, okay. Well, okay, sorry. It didn't exactly do what I was hoping it to do. But on your schedule, if you bring that up, I updated that, and you will have 6 labs. I took out the midterm and final because during the weeks of skill assessment, you actually won't have anything. Your labs are from 1 to 4. I also updated March 6th. We'll be doing the 4 groups, and the group project will be 35 minutes, and I will talk about that in the other video. And on lab 5, I updated it's student projects number 1 through 4, and you'll get that information later on. And lab 6 is student final projects 5 through 8. And those final projects are basically your skill assessment, okay? So that's kind of the lab in a nutshell. I'm just trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything else. Okay, the big thing is Open Labs. So I did not put an Open Labs sign up in your discussion forum. If you want to come to Open Labs, which is great to come to Open Labs, you just sign up in your 215 discussion forum, whether you be in lab 215-101 or 215-202, it doesn't matter. Whatever lab you're in for 215, you sign up in that discussion, and those open labs are the open labs for this class as well. So what would you do in an open lab? Because there's no go and no goes. Well, what you would do in an open lab is you would possibly get materials. Remember, I did the scavenger hunt and you found all those things that we have in lab. Well, you can use those for your group projects. So you would possibly get materials for your group projects. You would possibly meet with your partner if you need to for your group project, or you would come and clarify with me some things about the project that you need to do. So the open labs, if you want to sign up for information about group dynamics, when you sign up for Open Lab, you just put group dynamics, whatever it is that you want to do. But basically, I think that is all the information that I really wanted to get out to you. Okay, your syllabus is there. The syllabus is the same as your other lab. You will get lab tickets for each lab that you attend. Now this lab, because we had a snow day, you will get lab tickets for participating, because I am going to put a lab 1 quiz on, and the Lab 1 quiz is information from the videos that I am putting up. So, because I want to make sure that you get the information and I want to make sure that you're watching. So, you will get a lab ticket for Lab 1. And I think that is all that I need to talk about. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Also, I have a Zoom meeting scheduled for Monday. I have two. One is at 10 a.m. and one is at 6:30 p.m. And anybody from this class can come on and ask me questions, and if there's several students, we can kind of go back and forth with the questions. I can give you information, but that Zoom meeting information is in your module, and the module or the content page is labeled Zoom meeting. So that's all for now, and thank you for listening, and I am going to now make a video about your group project. Goodbye.